What it do, man? It's your boy DJ Trap, man. Yo City DJ. Y'all know what's going on, man. On Match One Fam, man. Match One Podcast. Turn your radio up, man. Let's get it.
No talk gang in this bit, man. You know what's going on, nigga. Put a king on the Kings A in here, nigga. Fucking with Match One Podcast.
What it do, man? This your boy DJ 200 checking in one time for the one time, and y'all know I'm rocking with Match One Podcast. Not nothing.
Yeah, younger than that motherfucker. Match One Podcast, fucking with me all the way. You feel that? No talk gang.
Whoa, this is what a dirty bird holding it down at the Match One Podcast. Whoa, fuck your cameraman, bitch.
I'm live on Match One, man. This real life worldwide. Make sure y'all look me up, cause it's worldwide. Gone worldwide, go be worldwide. Match One,
yeah, that way on the hoe and some more shit. It's your boy Lil Nuke, man. Checking in with the big homie, man. Match One Podcast. If you ain't matching one, nigga, you dapping one, man. You did what I'm saying.
Hey. My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast.
Hey, it's your boy Just Motherfucking Ray.
And it's your girl C Sam, aka Queen.
And we in here matching one with the Match One Podcast.
Shout out to y'all, man. I'm high as a motherfucker. Scrap up.
Welcome to the Match One Podcast.
This the barbershop talk for niggas that don't go to the barbershop.
Cause we got locks.
And you're now tuned in with Match One. Let's get it. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Just Motherfucking Ray.
And it's your girl C Sam, aka Queen. And y'all make sure y'all tune in to Squat Radio.
Hey man, every Tuesday, 7 p.m.
tonight.
Tell us how that was. 4 feet of water to go get them food on the first date. Yeah, that's a lot of shit. But y'all sitting here, y'all trying to interview people during their worst times. Like, that's not the smartest thing to do. Like, people are really breaking down, and y'all sitting here with cameras and microphones trying to ask us what the fuck is wrong with us. So I'm so and sorry. And you really trying to...
Fuck, you say Trump. Fuck, fuck, fuck. When I say fuck, you say Trump. Fuck, fuck. Hold it down. All of us. Molly. Like, sneaking and get you, she fuck with that Molly. All of us. Hold that down, bro.
Don't put no all that shit on. Fucking no motherfucking Molly. What's wrong with him?
All of us. Hold that down, bro.
Come on, all of us.
Don't tell nobody.
All of you.
Hold that down, bro. Hold it down, bro. Don't tell nobody. Sneaky, she fuck with that Molly. All of us. Oh, shit, boy. I was the boot king back in the day, boy.
What that mean? Boo.
That Molly sneaking to get you. Hey, look, red, little brown pieces, look like gold.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about, boy. What the fuck is... Wait, man, I got to talk to that. What are you talking about? I don't know, man. Please tell me.
No other man of God that I know.
Okay, and I'll say this. Even if you're dyking. Okay, even if you're dyking.
Right.
Or we're not dyking. Charles Wright should not have gotten caught up.
Right.
In that. Now, and I'll say that. Now, I think you was extorting him. I think you're trying to get some money out of him.
I don't need.
Okay. One more time, bro. Yo. Okay.
Yeah, I know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Big banks and shit. It's picking you up.
Big bank, take little bank.
Everybody ready to get this shit started? Then ready to get this shit started? Might well.
Let's do it.
How do I say goodbye? I know what you're thinking. Well, I started with that, right? I just want to say, before we even get going in the show, I want to send my condolences out to the St. Patrick family. You know what I'm saying? They lost their daughter. The one we see all the time anyway, because you know there's 3 of them, but we don't never see the other little one. So I want to make sure we start off the show with that, bro. You know, we coming up on the season finale.
Rest in peace, Randy.
Rest in peace, Randy, man. Just a moment of silence for him.
So y'all ain't seen what happened yet?
Nah, but don't fuck this shit up. I seen what happened. I haven't. Y'all ain't seen the lab zoo?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't seen that shit yet. Well, and another one before we even get going with the intro and everything, bro. Prayers and everything up for the people in Houston, man. They going through that whole flood thing. I know that's over with now, but they're trying to going through the recovery phase. So I know people probably going home, seeing a lot of that shit we had the scraps, had the donations going on today, so I know that was a good successful turnout. So everything get back together out there in Houston. Now we can get started with the show, man. It's your boy Zeus, aka Thunder, aka Let's Go, aka the Hood Motherfucking Geek, aka Mr. Orde Loca Cincayado. Shout out to the Dominican, I'm coming home.
And I go by T Diddy. Welcome to the Match One Podcast.
And we ain't got no fucking special guest, cause the nigga ain't no guest. You got our motherfucking bro.
You know what I mean?
Euro stepper. Yeah, I got it right. You know what? With that said, I'm going goddamn Mr. Madden right now. This nigga would beat my ass what we got on there today, man. He up 3 games. I just want to make sure I put that out to the world, so you know what I'm saying?
Shit feel great. It really feels great. Y'all just don't know. I ain't really saying nothing. I ain't be glowing and nothing. I just want to.
We been here before. Oh, you don't make me mad. We been here. We been here before.
No, when Booba when Zeus got on that shit for real. He did training mode. Yeah. I'm gonna literally start training on my.
I'm finna train on your ass. But no.
He does mine.
But you know what though?
He does mine.
Nah, yeah, I'm there. Nah, I'm gotta get back. But shout out to my little bro. He called me out on that shit today, and he goddamn stood his ground. Hey, ain't nothing else I can say about that. But any other nigga, I'm still gonna get at your ass, and I'm still gonna fuck with my Jets. I don't give a fuck how people feel about that shit.
I give him respect. He had a good game with the Jets. I was surprised.
Yeah, man. So we going into that. Go and get this motherfucking thing started, man. I don't got the what you call in front of me, so we just gonna do shout outs off the top of the head right now. You could that straight with you.
I mean, the shout out section really. I ain't gonna get into it.
I know. Shout out, man. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, yo. But shout out to our Scraps, man, with a successful party last week that we hosted. If you missed it, I don't know what to tell you. You literally missed a treat. I mean, I love the performances. I loved everything from it. And shout out to all the new people that we got listening to us. From there. We got a lot of people that started reaching out. And let me say this before we get even further, bro. Niggas that's just catching up with us, they're starting to see the thing where it's, oh, now y'all giving out free gas. Now y'all motherfuckers finna wait. We finna get the next tournament going, and then we'll start back giving out the free gas. Y'all motherfuckers weren't trying to get the free gas, we were trying to give out the free gas.
Right.
Is that the right way of saying that shit?
Fuck 'em.
But yeah, so a lot of people starting to hit us up with that. We gonna get back into that tournament ASAP so you can win your chance to win some free gas on courtesy of the Match One Podcast.
Yeah, right.
But shout out to our Choche Scrap fam. Shout out to our No Talk gang. Shout out Fat Kill. Shout out our boy Al Short Tongue Greg, aka Hibachi Poppy, aka DC Kid. Rap Hippies. Shout out to everyone for about it. Donkey. Anybody else and everybody else that been fucking with the Match One Podcast. And again, shout out to the Scraps for allowing us to do our hosting thing last week, man.
Y'all make sure y'all catch Scrap Radio every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Spreaker Network, C Sound, just motherfucking right. You know what I'm saying? Scrap Radio, ATL, I think they doing it every other Monday night, you know what I'm saying? So y'all check them out, Spreaker Network.
Speaking of toe chase, if you ain't downloaded that, Jones GT had a show last night. I seen the results of that. Shout out to our boy Geach. If you ain't got that, off days ain't off. Off days ain't off days. Go get that right now. Go get our boy Chevy, the damn project, man. That Choche's over there working, man. Go get that youngin. If you have not got that youngin and that Renegade, go get that. Go get that Nix. Pistol just dropped this project. Da Vinci, shout out to Da Vinci. 6, we got it right that time. Shout out to our boy 6.
That boy Da Vinci music sound good.
Well, yeah, Da Vinci going in. He going in. You know what? That song that he performed, the first one, I didn't even know that was him. Cause I heard it on the radio before, and I was like, "Damn, this shit was him." But shout out to Da Vinci. We're gonna get you on the show. Nix, Youngin, 100, all these people we talk to, they ready to come back on the show. Shout out to our boy Terry Flowers, Mighty Steel. Go watch The Other Race if you have not watched it. He working on another documentary.
Mark Hall with his boot.
Mark Hall, shout out to our boy Mark Hall. Shout out to Underground Sounds, Ray Baker, Marquise.
With his boot,
here you go, Marquise, Wine Glass, Born With It on the Way, Ray. Born With It on the Way, we know that. I talked to my boy Ray.
That right.
So yeah, man, just a little brief through the shout out. You know, we took that little week off last week. When we take a week off, niggas be really like hounding us. Shout out to India. I don't know the fucking niggas that's in India, but they came up on the list this week. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
I just want to speak to them in their language.
That's Indian? I don't think that's Indian. I don't think that's Indian people be the niggas at the gas station, right? Or the
how their music sound.
Yeah, they music.
First of all,
I'm okay.
we not finna racially profile these people. We don't. It's red dots and it's fellas.
Hello, buddy.
Man, you might need to pull up a chair. He may need to pick you up, though.
Hello, buddy.
Hey, but
hello, buddy. Keep listening, buddy.
Since we took this week off, we catching up a little bit, right?
Yo.
People want to know what was your opinion, because DWIC, about that eclipse
on Twitter.
About the eclipse. Oh, wait. Another rest in peace to Dick Gregory, bro, because we didn't do a show last week that I didn't get to say rest in peace because he, passed on. And rest in peace to Dick Gregory. I fucks with your Dick Gregory. Comedic side and your, what's that shit called? Conspiracy side. But he always had a conspiracy theory behind everything, though. Like everything. Yeah. But shout out to rest in peace. Rest in peace to Dick Gregory.
R.I.P. man, to the God.
But yeah, how you felt about the eclipse?
I mean, I don't believe in that shit.
Okay.
I think it's all some bullshit. I don't think that it's an eclipse. I don't think the eclipse is what they say it is. Cause I mean, okay, the sun is light, right? The moon is light, right?
Okay.
So how does the moon blocking the sun make dark if they both light? How does the moon in front of the sun make dark? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That don't make sense to me, number one. You take a light bulb and put another light bulb in front of it, it ain't gonna be dark. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you put a white light and then put a black light in front of it, it's gonna be dark. It's still gonna be some light illuminated.
I mean, but they both lights. They both is lights. What light up the sky?
Light, that makes sense.
Ain't no such thing as dark light.
Yes, it is. A dim lit room, that's dark light.
No, that's just a dim light. But it's light, though. But you gonna put a dim light in front of another dim light and make dark?
Like people said, when it came, do you not remember it getting darker earlier? It wasn't like it was pitch black, but it did get darker out here. And that's just the truth. You get what I'm saying?
But I don't get that. I don't understand.
So with all that said, you personally been different. I mean, I didn't really pay attention to the shit to be overexcited or unexcited about it.
Shout out to Captain D's, man. They came through in the clutch with the glasses for the kids, man. They was selling for 32 cents. People ain't even know.
Captain D.
Okay, and then another thing. One more thing about the eclipse before we get off of that. The sun's diameter is about 400 times greater than the moon. So how does the moon block the sun?
Nigga, did you just Google some shit?
Yeah.
First of all, it wasn't even a full eclipse.
Oh, in some places it was. It just wasn't here. I seen videos in some places it's completely dark for like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But how does the moon block the sun if the sun 400 times the size of the moon?
So, I mean, what's your theory you getting at?
I don't know. But I don't think it's what they telling us it is.
How can your hand block the sun from your face when the sun is way bigger than your motherfucking hand? But when the sun in your face, can't you hold your motherfucking hand up and it blocks that shit?
That makes perfect sense.
Thank you.
But that shit there ain't what's going on. Them motherfuckers too close, boy.
Okay.
The moon ain't blocking the sun. If it's 400 times the size, I don't get it.
Oh, okay.
But what it is, I don't know. But I don't think it's what they telling us it is. It's some shit they ain't letting us know about.
Okay. That's enough for the eclipse talk, so I'm assuming. You think that she got it? You want to touch on the eclipse?
I mean, about it.
Alright.
I ain't blind.
Fuck these other two shits I want to get into. Let's get into this. Straight to the meat of the shit.
What up?
Kyrie out of there.
Dude. Kyrie the fuck up.
How you feel about that trade? I mean, besides the whole Isaiah Thomas thing,
Kyrie ain't doing nothing but exposing his fucking self, man.
That's how you feel, huh?
So back to the old Kyrie.
So what you think he gonna do in Boston?
The same thing he did. He was productive in Cleveland the first time. But he's not productive enough to be the motherfucker to run the team, man. He's productive in the cast. You know what I'm saying? And he's proven that. His first 4-5 years in Cleveland, when he had it to himself, and he was the star of the team, and he never even made it to the playoffs.
I got a question. So, y'all sit here and talk all the fucking time about how good LeBron is and how much of a greater player he makes other people, correct?
Correct.
So are we not going to assume that LeBron made Kyrie?
He made him a great player with him. I think about all the great players he had in Miami and different things like that, and what have they done since he been gone?
Because really, I think that LeBron could have been the same way as how Kyrie was prior. Not with skill set. We talking about purely mental in the game. LeBron had to team up with Dwayne Wade. We not talking about as far as on the court. We talking about as the mental, the things you learn. I believe that LeBron possibly has passed that on to Kyrie. How to win championships, how you prepare, how you do all these.
But see, I think Boston gonna be competitive. I ain't saying Kyrie gonna be no scrub. I don't think he gonna be a scrub like he was in Cleveland. Like I mean, before LeBron got there, he wasn't no scrub. But he went to an All-Star game and shit. But I'm saying
he never took the team to the playoffs.
And I gotta remember,
he got some big pieces around him.
He's a productive player.
Remember this?
He got pieces around, and I like the coach.
This motherfucker still is younger than me. Do you remember that too now?
Kyrie.
I mean, absolutely nothing.
Well, what?
Kyrie Irving got to prove himself, man, and he finna prove that he's a fucking bum. LeBron James teaches you to be a great player in his system. Ain't nobody been successful outside of LeBron's system. Even the great players that he had with him.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
They haven't been successful after LeBron when he leaves. He teaches you to be a great player in his system. Kyrie Irving ain't even never been to the playoffs, man. He should have did what Kevin Love did and stayed.
What you feel about Isaiah though?
I mean, LeBron James ain't gonna do nothing but turn him into what he need to be. LeBron James don't need nothing but the key players that can play the role.
What about Derrick Rose?
And he's gonna turn them into what they want.
What you think Derrick Rose got left in the tank? And you know he.
Hopefully we trade that nigga.
No, we can't trade him. Just sign him to a year. He didn't get traded.
Hopefully we trade. We can get.
If anybody get traded, gonna be Shumpert. Shumpert is the only next motherfucker out the door.
I like Shumpert. Shumpert play defense,
but he gonna be the next motherfucker out the door.
We need that defense.
Who?
Hell no.
He got a good deal. He's straight.
Some play good defense, man. We gotta keep
that in mind. Nobody wants JR like that. We seen that last year, having been a free agent to the last minute, and Cleveland on people. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna trade for JR. Niggas will trade for Shumpert though.
I thought JR and Shumpert came in and trade together.
They came in to trade together, but their contracts weren't the same. JR just resigned last offseason.
Oh, okay.
You remember he waited to the end, but he got resigned because ain't nobody really put no offers out there for JR.
Oh man, JR is a player that needs to be in LeBron's system.
So I mean, hey, Kyrie got what he wanted. Kyrie got what he wanted. He following his idol, which is Kobe Bryant. And this is why he said he felt like he did what he did. So.
Man, I'm glad Kyrie balled man the fuck up out of there. That's why we went in the championship last year, because he was out here bitching about some bitch ass shit. Damn. Good, you gone, nigga. Stay there.
Just tell us how you really feel about it.
You know what I'm saying? You biting the hand that feed you, nigga. Fed you, nigga. This man breastfed you, nigga. He made you. You gonna walk away from the nigga that made you, old pussy ass nigga.
Yeah, alright, bro.
I mean, I felt some kind of way ever since I heard that he wanted to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit just do something to me, nigga. You was made here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never been to the playoff, nigga.
So you don't think he gonna have no productive season in Boston?
All-star ass, nigga.
You don't think he gonna be an all-star in Boston?
I mean, he's an all-star in Cleveland first, but can he carry a team? You know what I'm saying? That's the key. You a role player, motherfucker.
Okay.
You're not a star. You're a star. You're not a superstar. You're a role player. A star role player.
Okay.
And not fucking with. I never talk about him again.
Well, we'll switch on from Kyrie until the season starts.
You know.
Shout out to college. Shout out to football. I did my part in boycotting by turning the channel every time the national anthem comes on for anything, because that's the type of nigga I am. You feel me? I'm boycotting it all.
You have boycotted, man. Huh? You have boycotted.
Nah, I ain't listening to the national anthem.
We ain't taking that.
That shit, I don't give a fuck. Shout out to college football is back in full effect. Shout out to the Bulldogs. Ruff. We play Appalachian State today. Better win. Shout out to who played today? Y'all talking about the Florida State Alabama game. Fuck that shit. I give two fucks about that game. Everybody keep asking me, and my real feeling is I wish the motherfuckers are tied and they both fall out the top 5 from tied. I don't give a fuck about neither one of them motherfuckers. Okay?
Fuck them.
So
I would like to see Alabama lose.
Football back though, huh?
I would like to see Alabama lose though. Ain't nothing wrong with little Alabama losing.
I guess not. Fuck Alabama. Shout out to y'all Roll Tide. Fuck y'all winning ass motherfuckers. Quick update on some music shit. How you feel? I know you probably don't give a fuck or you probably didn't even care. The boy, Moneybag Yo mixtape, which I've heard mixed complaints and I heard people like it and I heard a lot more folks say they didn't like it.
Over with.
He was top 5 on the billboards with that last album project he dropped.
Over with. We over with Moneybag Yo, man.
That's his peak? You think he reached his peak?
He's declining.
So he's already peaked out.
The person that put me on the Moneybag Yo.
Bro, let me tell you something about Cuz. He gonna put you on somebody and then he gonna jump ship soon as they get to like no.
Man, you know, I follow and I see the steps and I see the type of music and the way that he moves. It's over with for him.
So then the question,
he was hot at first. He was hot at first when he was new. He was hot when he was new.
You only like artists when they new.
So how you feel about Money Man?
It's definitely over with Money Man. Money Man rap, bro. Money Man is gonna be a underground type nigga. He gonna last maybe another year or so, maybe till next summer, but it's over with him too. You know what I'm saying? But Moneybag, I just see the way like his music never changed. You know what I'm saying? His music never changed. His first, second, third, all his mixtapes, they sound like one song. You know what I'm saying? All on just together. And that's the reason why I say it's over with. He was hot when he was new. He was the new hot thing. But as of right now, nah. Over with. He ain't gonna reach Black Youngster where he at.
Where is Black Youngster in your mind? Cause to me, he feel like he like on the underground, more of like that underground path.
Black Youngster a big artist. He way bigger than Moneybag Yo. For real.
But is that like on an underground type situation? Because I mean, on some mainstream, motherfuckers really don't know Black Youngster, and they put it on social media.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He really, and that's what everything is now. Social media. So that's why I say, you know, he got a big social media.
But what I'm saying is, most motherfuckers probably just know him from social media than they even know his songs.
However they know it, he's a star. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
like y'all TMZ and shit, bro.
I can see it, but I mean, it's still one of those. I feel like he on like an underground.
TMZ ain't running up the Moneybag Yo.
Yeah, TMZ got people. They run up to a lot of motherfuckers. I mean, TMZ is an independent contracting type company, so they only show us what they want to show us, but they have a lot of fucking. They run it up on people all the time.
Well, they ain't gonna show us them running up on Moneybag Yo.
I mean, I can see. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that too.
I think it's over for y'all though, man.
Think it's over with for him, bro.
Yeah, man. I ain't even feeling the new tape at all. It's the same. It's repetitive, man. It's the same shit. No evolution. It's over with. Over with. Get your money while you can, my nigga.
And my question is, the federal 3, that's what he just came out with, right?
Yeah. 3 federal, whatever.
That shit was as far as fan-wise, they wasn't fucking with him like they just been fucking with the federal 3. Everybody that I heard loved it. I didn't like it personally, but shit, everybody loved it.
I've heard mixed reviews.
Right, he built steam now, so you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why this is so big. He built the steam up, you know what I'm saying? In the 2 federal, really what did it, him and Yo Gotti shit, you know what I'm saying? It built the steam up to where I knew the shit was gonna be a big thing, but the music ain't there, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I knew it was gonna be big for it dropping because he built the steam up, but he gonna decline for him.
So
he don't got no. I mean, look how long it been out. He don't even hear like a big single really off of that shit.
With the big artists is the people that you're saying right now, though, what music is really there for? Black Youngster, you saying music there?
No, I'm just speaking on Black Youngster, just based on him, on his celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Black Youngster is a big he's a big name just based off of because he go viral every goddamn video he post up, and you know what I'm saying. And he don't make bad music. You know what I'm saying? His music is alright. I think his goddamn character overshadows the shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? But he got some alright music. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Yodo, man, he built up too much anticipation for what he dropped. You know what I'm saying? It was about time for a classic, man.
Hey, I mean, this project reached the top 5 on Billboard. That's the only reason I even brought it up.
I knew it was gonna be a big project, though. You know, I knew he had them build that steam. You know what I'm saying? I knew he had them build that fan base up, but I just don't feel like the music, though.
Okay. Well, something else we need to talk about since we wasn't on there. It's a couple of things. So a lot of this shit, if it sound crazy, is because we were supposed to talk about it last week, but we was, you know, we had our show going on last week. Right. The first thing is shout out to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air for winning our last tournament that we had up.
Shout out.
Black sitcom of the 90s. Oh shit, my bad. They go over here.
Shout out to everybody that voted.
Shout out to everybody that voted. Fresh Prince was number 1, Martin 2. I think Living Single was 3. I can't even call it. 4 or 5.
Top 3 though.
But yeah. Fresh Prince won overwhelmingly. Probably by like 12, 13 votes.
Shout out to the 90s.
So we're going to have another bracket going up soon so we can get more participation from everybody. But appreciate everybody for going out there and voting on our tournament. We don't know the next one yet. Unless you got one in your head. You got one? Then we can go ahead and drop out there on these votes by the week.
Not just off the top, man. I made before the end of the episode, though.
Cool. We got to talk about this. Somebody asked the question for us to talk about, which was the R. Kelly shit. You know, he got caught back up in some shit. Some bitch that came out, which is crazy as fuck if you know the story. Like, the girl said she was waiting on him at his last trial. She was 15, ended up hooking up with him. Now she older, and she said she wanted to expose all the shit that was going on. Right?
Sounds a little fishy. Somebody asked me, do we give R. Kelly a pass just like we kind of gave Michael Jackson a pass? Because we know the shit Michael Jackson was accused of. Not saying he did it, but accused of. Just like R. Kelly's been accused of a lot of shit. But we don't stop us from listening to their music. I mean, I don't consider giving a pass because that's all they is, just accusation. You know what I mean? Now see, with the R. Kelly thing, it's a little more deeper than Michael Jackson.
A little bit more deeper. And he's
nothing ever really proven with Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
But it was proven with R. Kelly.
It really wasn't proven. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't proven.
It wasn't proven, but it was proven.
That sound like we giving them a pass just by saying that. Like, that sound like we trying to,
if it was proven, he would have went to jail for it.
Yeah, unless there's some technicalities that he couldn't get pinned up on.
But we all know that was him on that tape.
If that was him on the tape, that would make him guilty.
I know it was him on that tape. It was either him or Aaron Hall.
Wow. Why bring Aaron Hall up in this shit?
They just always look alike to me.
I guess you could say that. Is it because of the bald head, girl? Like,
maybe. They look alike to me, though. And he didn't even have a bald head in the video. Not that I seen it.
He had braids, allegedly.
Not that I've seen it.
You just said you seen it, though.
I said that was him in it. I didn't say I seen it. I heard about it.
So how do you know that was him in it?
I saw a picture.
Here you go.
I saw a picture of the person in it.
And the person in it looked like R. Kelly.
He looked like him to me.
So
I know a nigga from Uptown that looked like R. Kelly. So could it have been him? They didn't prove that it was him. So I don't know.
So you don't think we give him a pass then?
I don't think it's considered giving him a pass until he's found guilty or some shit, or he admits to some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You think R. Kelly gonna admit? He's been admitting to shit the whole time. We just ain't been listening.
True.
He wrote age ain't nothing but a number.
True.
Come on.
Pleasure P did too.
Huh?
Pleasure P. Pretty Ricky.
But at least he was a teenager when he made that shit.
I don't think they were teenagers.
Yes, they were, bro. Them niggas were young when they made that shit. Don't make that shit molester, cuz. He was young. That was
man. People sort of give R. Kelly a pass, man. You know.
R. Kelly definitely gets a pass.
Yeah, people do give R. Kelly a pass.
As Michael Jackson, he actually paid people. I mean, I ain't saying it's guilty because he paid people off, but we know for a fact he paid people.
Yeah, I think I don't know. But I definitely think R. Kelly get a pass.
He definitely gets one.
Yeah, he is getting a pass. But I mean,
go ahead. Say he earned it, didn't he? His music. Go ahead.
I can take that.
He earned the pass, cause like how stand fucking crazy to me side.
R. Kelly earned the pass.
R. Kelly earned the fucking pass. Like I don't know that shit really happened. So, another question. People want to know our opinion, but I don't know what you gonna say. But shout out to our boy Al Shortton, Greg, you know, Gear Diary, goddamn blogger. He's a Gear Diary blogger. We're still waiting on that care package.
Waiting on it.
But I know you're getting it ready. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. He asked us a question on Twitter this week. What do you think is the song of the fucking summer? And we already know pretty much. I'm so tired of this song, Bodak Yellow. Like to my peak of like I don't think I can take it no more. Right? Which that was a big ass song this summer. You had the Unforgettable, the Fresh Montana. My personal opinion, or you had Bruno Mars, niggas forget. What's that shit called? I got a condo in Miami. Baby, go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm kind of running with that goddamn Cardi. That Cardi.
Wait, that's not even my personal opinion. My personal opinion, summer song to me, bro, was that motherfucking Chris Brown Privacy, cause it was so slept on this summer, bro.
That's like saying it was slept on.
That shit really wasn't the song. Shout out to Greg though. He the one said that too. He agreed with me.
I would say the song of the summer that was getting played all around the United States that it's not even a mainstream artist.
Ooh.
I would say the song of the summer because it was that Joe Gibbs, that Water. Like that shit was going crazy everywhere.
Nah.
The whole thirsty, need water. I swear to God, cause that shit started South by Southwest in March.
But it wasn't bigger than Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, nah.
Yes, it was.
No.
They just the challenge shit on the crazy shit. Right
Cardi B probably like 50 million.
Bruh, Bodak Yellow just that shit. When I'm sick of a song, cause like, oh my God.
I think about this, that Bodak Yellow ain't been out that long.
But it's the song of the summer.
What I'm telling you is the Joe Gifted nigga started in March, shouldn't it?
But it didn't last over this summer. It didn't go past this summer. This shit ain't bigger than Unforgettable. You know what I'm saying?
That shit ain't bigger than that goddamn Mini Rock song.
Oh yeah, Magnolia. Yeah, that was a big ass song this summer. Cardi P, whatever.
Playboy
Cardi. Damn. I mean, it's a lot of something. My personal favorite from this summer was Chris Brown's Privacy, though, bro. I felt like that shit was so slept on, bro.
I ain't really got a favorite, but I think that the biggest would probably be Cardi B, man.
I mean,
I think she the biggest, man.
I think so too.
And she blew.
She came all the way up off that shit.
Yeah, man. That shit big.
I just didn't. Speaking of that, did you listen to Kodak new project?
I heard some of it.
How you feel about it? Some people say that shit fine.
I fuck with Kodak.
I haven't listened to it yet.
I fuck with Kodak.
So was it decent?
I mean, what I heard, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I ain't really got too much up with it, but I fuck with Kodak.
Cool. That's cool. Alright.
What's up?
Another side topic. I gotta ask you.
What it do?
The Tupac movie. Y'all seen it?
It's some bullshit.
Let me ask you a question. Was it just my version? Or did that shit skip around a lot? Or did I have a bad bootleg?
It was some bullshit.
Did it skip around a lot? Can somebody please?
It wasn't really no structure to the shit.
Okay, but you're not nobody's answering my question right now. Did the shit skip around a lot? Mine skipped around. Like I stopped watching. I was like, did this shit really happen? Or that's what I get for trying to watch goddamn free shit, I guess.
It had no structure to it, hitting characters together, and
Did it skip around? Is what niggas say.
It skipped around.
Okay, y'all nobody saying yes to me. I feel y'all making me
I'm
feel
saying
like
that shit was just goddamn.
I'm not gonna say skip around. I'm gonna say skip through it. That makes sense.
Alright.
It's like fast forward.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Did it do that? That was really
There's really ain't no structure to it. Cause like in the beginning of the movie, like the first 30 minutes of the movie, it's like, what the fuck is even going on? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the beginning of the movie kind of was straight, and it just kind of got mushed in together
like
to
a Tupac movie. That was a bad one.
I was kind of disappointed being a Tupac fan that it would that movie kind of came out like that for real. At least Notorious was pretty decent. I feel like it was pretty good. I ain't gonna say decent. I like
Notorious. It was good. The Tupac shit just ain't what you want from a Tupac movie.
I can agree to that. With that said, what y'all think?
He look just like Tupac, man.
Yeah, he did. With that said, though, bro, I got a theory. I think. What do you feel? I think movie theaters as a whole, with the way everything going, they're gonna become extinct, bro.
Definitely. Already all damn near out the door.
Because everything is gonna go to streaming.
Yeah, no need for movie theaters, right?
They losing money.
Right.
Hey,
need for movie theaters
I got the order. I think way shit is gonna fall. I said I think it's gonna be GameStop won't go first. Right, and I'm saying that because if you got any type of system now, most of the shit is digital.
It gonna be worse than that. Like I feel like shit like Hollywood gonna fall.
I don't know about Hollywood. I'm talking about
Hollywood
business.
gonna fall.
I don't know about Hollywood yet.
Hollywood gonna go, man. Hollywood gonna fall.
I mean, I don't see what you mean.
There won't be a need for Hollywood no more.
You mean there won't be a need for like that?
Especially when shit like theaters are over with. It's really not gonna be a need for like that big motion picture.
Yes, it will. But look though, no. They gonna still be a need. You know what they gonna do? Instead of just pushing this shit out to a movie theater, they gonna push it out to a streaming service where you gonna be paying for the shit. They gonna get their money.
Right. That's why I say the money gonna go to production companies. Then it ain't gonna really be a need for Hollywood. They just go to a production company, get them a good film crew, film their movie. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of see it, but I kind of see it like the music industry.
Hollywood is like politics. Yeah, they're like. I'd say like similar to the movie.
But what I'm saying is,
the internet.
But what I'm saying is, the internet taking over, but these major companies, these major labels, still figured out a way how they can get their money with the changing of time.
Yeah, for now. I mean, it ain't no shit that's just gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? For now, they still finding ways to cut in and out. You know what I'm saying? But that shit does get limited too. You know what I'm saying?
All right. But I got GameStop going first, and I got Toys R Us, and then I got the movie theaters.
As far as going out of business?
Yeah, they gonna go. Because the way technology is. Amazon is gonna take these people out. Amazon gonna take out Toys R Us and shit.
I think the movie theater is gonna go before shit like Toys R Us.
I think the movie theater is gonna go last.
I definitely don't think that GameStop is gonna be first.
I think so.
I can see GameStop being first. But I don't think
let me explain why. Because everything is so. You don't have to go to a store to buy a game no more. You want the brand new game, you can just sit at your house, press X, and that shit gonna be ready. In the time it's gonna take you to go to the store, pick this shit up, do all of this shit, to come and put it back on the system. Like wait. Because the only thing you're doing is still, when you go buy a brand new game in the case, you put it on these new systems, it just downloads onto the system, but you still need the disc. I can eliminate even needing disc anymore and just download the game straight to the system.
But see, like mobile shit is still big with the gaming and shit, so that's why I don't think like the games will go away that easy.
Somebody, wait, mobile? What you mean mobile?
Like tournaments and different shit being different, you know.
But the tournaments ain't got shit to do with the physical copy of the game.
I know that, but I'm saying it's more convenient to have the physical copy.
No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. Why is it more convenient? If I got a system with it downloaded on, if I'm moving that system to go play in a tournament, I don't need no physical copy of nothing. And then it's even wait. And then it's even better. You can log into another PlayStation and download your game because it's saved in your cloud. You gotta understand, bro. This shit is way.
Yeah, but I can definitely see the games going first.
Go ahead.
I've been trying to say the whole time. The reason why it's not gonna go first, even though it might go soon, but not first, is because the human aspect, bruh. The impatientness. You're talking about the game. I'm talking about the system. Niggas not gonna wanna go buy the system off Amazon, whatever like that, and wait for it to come. You gonna wanna win that
Guess what? They got Walmart. They got Walmart for that.
And I understand that. It's sold out.
Nah. If GameStop is eliminated, more product is gonna go to Walmart because you're eliminating anything that needs to go to the game store. Look at what's going on now. I'm pretty sure Walmart's outselling GameStop in Maddens and everything right now. And then on top of that, digital is outselling all of them because niggas ain't got to leave their house no more.
I think Amazon put Walmart out of business before it put.
Even better thing.
Amazon put out like towards us though.
I thought even more reason why GameStop was gonna go out because of niggas needing money. Y'all forgot that GameStop is like the Plato's Closet for games. Nigga, you can trade shit in and get money out of shit.
True, but if you know anything about it, you got. No, you don't.
Pawn shop,
bruh. They on the same scale for real, because the pawn shop ain't doing nothing but going to GameStop website to see what GameStop gonna give you for the price. I'm telling you, bro, this how that shit work. GameStop really shortcuts you on anything you get. They ain't giving you no bread for none of the shit you paying for. They giving you pawn shop price.
So peeps out. What I'm telling you is, boom. Without incriminating nobody, shit. Walmart used to have them little black, memory things, the hard drives or whatever like that. The motherfuckers used to be $90.
Look. Used to be. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm just telling you like how GameStop is.
I get how GameStop, but I'm saying used to be. The value down now.
Hands on one of them, take it to GameStop. You know what you got? $70.
That was dead.
That was the cap.
That was dead. Listen, what I'm telling you right now. The value in anything you sell in that GameStop is so far down, nigga. You can go buy Madden when it first dropped. The next day they give you $25 for it. The value of everything gaming wise has dropped so far down, bro. I'm telling you, nigga, ain't nothing you gonna get value no more. Back in the glory days of GameStop, and we know this. Back in the glory day, my nigga, hell yes, it was easy, cat. Whatever you want to get, easily. Now it's not like that, bro. It's like, nigga, just look around. Them bitches they killing them. Walmart killing them. Digital killing them. And that's what, even when you think about Toys R Us, they're losing to motherfucking Amazon and Walmart. It's just everything is becoming so more convenient for people to not even need it. Just look at CDs. CDs and DVDs are becoming so obsolete. Blu-rays and DVDs finna go because niggas don't even need the physical copy of that shit no more.
For DVDs.
It's not gonna, niggas not gonna want that shit no more. Cause it's like, why, nigga? I can just put everything I need right here on my phone. Click. I ain't even got to go standing online. I ain't got to do nothing. That's why I feel like movie theaters on the last end of that shit. Cause I feel like they gon', I don't know. I'm pretty sure the decline of the movie theaters is down. I seen a thing that
before the GameStop.
I would hope so.
I know so.
But as long as the Walmart is around, shit.
See, I don't feel like shit like Amazon to put Walmart out of business, but it'll force them to do that shit online. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit online. I think that's why. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think they putting up the goddamn neighborhood Walmart type shits and shit, and not super center Walmarts like that no more. Cause what's the point when you can shop online? You can't really get groceries online. You know what I'm saying? So shit, we gonna start putting them grocery stores. Ain't no need putting these big ass $1 billion ass super centers up like that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make motherfuckers convert to online. You know what I'm saying?
Walmart got everything online. Right. Anything you can think about, Walmart sells online. Do y'all know they sell
They sell Jordans online.
They sell
Walmart sell everything.
What's it called?
They sell Jordans.
The Philippe Protect. Whatever
it is. I believe it.
They sell them.
Yeah, you can buy Rolex and shit.
Yeah, you can buy everything on Walmart.
But see, that's their way of getting up on everything else like Amazon and shit for when it do go all the way digital. Cause Walmart gon' still be that place you can go get anything from. You see what I'm saying? That they way of just getting that up. You know what I mean?
Walmart has killed all their competition. Everything around them, from the Sears, the Kmart's, Walmart has killed every piece of competition that came. All the competition they got now is Amazon. But like you saying, Amazon is gonna still be more online.
The thing about it, man, you get more of a guarantee, you feel like, from Walmart anyway. You know what I'm saying? This Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
It is Walmart.
It's Walmart. They gonna tell me how you gotta worry about getting scammed or none of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? If you do, nigga, they Walmart. They gonna goddamn stay behind they shit. You know what I'm saying?
We can't have a show and not talk about this. That bullshit from last week. Mayweather McGregor.
You gonna say that was bullshit?
Ain't no bullshit going on, man. Ain't no bullshit going on, man.
Bullshit.
TBE.
TBE. I was not going for McGregor either. I felt like
Soldier Floyd was gonna get a knockout in his last fight.
For that show, I appreciate him for that show.
He got a knockout in his last fight.
It was a call fight. I ain't saying McGregor wasn't tired of nothing. They got the call.
That's a knockout.
He was gonna get knocked out. It's considered a knockout.
Obviously, the referee called it.
That nigga hand
I didn't want to see that fight.
And it's worse than a knockout.
I didn't want to see that fight.
When you get knocked out, you hit the ground, you might can't get up in the count.
Bruh.
You call it, it's like, no nigga, let me save your life.
I would have let I'd have let them fight and let that nigga die out there. I'd have been more goddamn excited. Either way it went, I knew Floyd was gonna win the fight. Nothing about that fight gave me any type of like. And y'all know normally I'm like against Floyd. With that fight, I was like, nigga, this shit. Nothing finna happen.
I just felt like Floyd was gonna win it in that fashion. You know what I'm saying? Because I just knew it was gonna go off like
knockout. Man, I get you. Whatever, man. He's the best ever. He could be the best ever.
Y'all telling me? I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. I was kind of surprised with some of the combination of and how wild that was connecting punches. Conor McGregor was throwing. Like, he was throwing some wild ass uppercuts, but they were connected.
That's what got him beat though.
Yeah,
I can't say what got him beat. I said what got him beat.
Fatigue.
Fatigue. Floyd had a game plan that was set. Nigga, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna tie you out. We're gonna make you throw you.
Right. You gotta think about the shape of Floyd Mayweather, man. Floyd Mayweather could come out in the last round with the same everything amount of stamina as the first round. You know what I'm saying? You rarely even see Floyd fatigue. You know what I'm saying? So you don't come out and exert yourself in the first couple rounds against no nigga like that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's with anything, cause that was just unfair from the get-go. That's like, nigga, your max push-ups being 50. You do your max push-ups is 50 push-ups. That's as many push-ups you can do. And you go up against a nigga that max push-ups is 100. And y'all doing 100. Come on, bro. That nigga who do 100 push-ups all the time easily.
You gonna kill yourself.
Bro,
you can't stand with Floyd.
25 minutes. He's never been anything longer than 25 minutes. 5 rounds, 5 minutes.
Floyd could have won a whole nother fight.
Floyd could have went a whole nother 2 days. Floyd could have went 2 days for your ass.
That was enough talk about the Floyd Mayweather fight. Goddamn, he's 50 and old. He rich.
He's the greatest fighter ever.
Shout out to Warren Buffett.
Can we say he's the greatest fighter ever?
Shout out.
Can I get that in a second? Can I get you to say that?
By stats, you got to
get
because I feel a little negativity,
by
man.
Stats, though.
No.
I feel a little negativity. Could he
just listen, answer this question for me. Answer this question. I want you to go sway. Don't sway from it or nothing. Just answer this question for me.
No.
In a fantasy fight, just one fantasy fight, could you even see Floyd Mayweather fight Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson ain't 50 and 0.
But I don't give a fuck about his record. He's right.
That ain't about him being strong.
I ain't saying this about you. My whole point is this. He could be the best ever. I'm just saying, me personally, he was never a heavyweight to me. Like, I'm biased when it comes to boxing. I enjoy like the heavyweight. Floyd is 50 and 0. I can't take nothing from him.
But I mean, technically, Mike ain't even the best heavyweight.
True. He's my favorite. I ain't saying he's not the best. He was deadly.
Dead.
But I ain't saying you right. It's a lot of boxers out there, brother. That niggas, my Ali's, and it's a lot of motherfuckers. Nigga might say Foreman. Because that nigga really was some shit back in the day. But
if we just talking about pound for pound, who's the most purest boxer or something like that, then that's okay. But we talking about
the record.
We talking about in the sport of boxing and all it is. It ain't going out there and punching a motherfucker and knocking him out. It ain't motherfucking going in there and goddamn throwing blows and y'all both taking shots for y'all life. Nigga, it's a winning.
Listen. Let me tell you one thing I say about Floyd. Floyd did exactly what white people intended for boxing when they realized knocking out is what these black folks gonna do. White people came up with the point system. Floyd has mastered that shit to the degree of mastering, and I salute him for that. It's just when I think about my fantasy fights, I can see Floyd fighting a nigga like, Roy Jones or something in his prime type shit. But I could never see Roy Jones fighting Mike Tyson. Like Mike Tyson is my favorite fighter of all time.
But they wouldn't be
because I watched him.
Because the weight.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So even the greatest heavyweights, the Muhammad Ali's and all this shit, Floyd can never fight because they're in different weight classes, which I get. I take nothing from Floyd. I came from a generation of just loving knockouts, bro. I came from the boxing generation where there was knockouts. It wasn't no 12 rounds going. Right. You get what I'm saying? So Mayweather was just the biggest thing in boxing that we've had the last 10 years. He's been the biggest boxer. So we had no choice but to watch him. He just wasn't no boxer he wasn't my type of boxer. He's 50 and I can't take nothing from him. Ain't nobody ever gonna do that again. He made the most money I've ever seen, and he made it the best way possible. He kept himself healthy. Cause the motherfuckers I'm talking about, the Mike Tysons and rest in peace to Muhammad Ali, something wrong with them niggas because they were hitting. They were taking hits.
Right, they were just in slugs.
You know, they were slugs and they weren't thinking about the money like Floyd.
Boxing just changed though. Boxing just transformed more into technique than just being a slugfest.
It transformed more to about money.
No, it
transformed more to about money, bro.
Really hasn't. It's just about how you approach it.
No, it's some niggas out there knocking out though. It's some niggas out there like
this fight is
Canelo.
That Canelo and Golovkin.
That's gonna be a good fight.
Them niggas gonna
slug. They slug.
Haymakers. They gonna be throwing haymakers, and a nigga gonna get knocked out. A nigga might lose his life, and a nigga possibly can be brain damaged. Somebody gonna be punched.
I'm ready for that fight.
Did Canelo lose Floyd already?
Yeah. So that's why I said it depends on how you approach it.
Did Canelo not put up a good fight against Floyd?
He put up a good fight. But he lost.
I mean,
because Floyd had that point. Floyd had them points, man. Floyd know how to get them points. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Floyd know how to get them points.
Fuck a nigga up.
He fucked up Conor McGregor.
I ain't gonna lie. The best thing that I done seen.
And shout out to Zab Judah, because Zab Judah gave it to that nigga too. Just for the record. I used to fuck with Zab Judah. You might not know this about me. Man, you used to go back and watch that fight.
Maybe in the beginning.
A nigga put me back on that shit because I was like, nah, bro. I'm Floyd ain't never been knocked down. Don't get me wrong, but a nigga went back and was like, man, you better go back and watch that Zab Judah fight. We watching that shit at work one day. Shout out to my job. We watching that shit. Zab really did get at Floyd that fight. He got at Floyd that fight.
Mosley got a few.
He got through away though. The fight got turned out because a nigga came in the ring and somebody got the fight.
Mosley got a few. Mosley
had a good one too. But Floyd outlasted
Mosley. Almost got a knockdown.
But Floyd outlasted Mosley.
Floyd said specifically, Canelo, Cotto,
Madonna, he fought him twice.
And he said, who else was it? I think he gave it to De La Hoya. He said, nigga, those are the only motherfuckers that I done fought. That motherfuckers that hit me and it got down up.
Man, he said that shit because that's when his money fight started happening. These fights we talking about, he won Money Mayweather then.
Yeah, he
won Money Mayweather.
So what I'm saying is, man, that's unheard of a nigga to go 50 fight, bro. He never been knocked down. You know what I'm saying? He's never even been knocked.
You just said it, bro. He got great technique. He understands boxing.
Right.
But he's not a nigga that's going out there to knock a nigga out. On everything I love, out of the last fights I done watched Floyd, the ones I done paid for, the ones I didn't pay for, honest to God, I was happy to see him try to knock out McGregor. To see the TK. I have not seen that lately from him. I have not seen him with the going and trying to knock a nigga out. Right. So I was happy to see that shit.
What was the last knockout?
Man, that shit was years ago.
What's the last knockout?
I don't know. It was some years ago though.
Cotto was still like 2-3 years ago.
Nah, that shit went way longer than 2-3 years ago. We were watching Mayweather and Pacquiao. You gotta go longer. Yeah. Y'all forget Madonna fought twice. They fought twice.
But regardless of that, now so what you saying that? Think about what you really making the case stronger for Floyd.
I'm not making no case for Floyd.
Floyd won every single fight. Took the less hits, never got knocked down. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like he did exactly what boxing is. He's the greatest boxer ever. Like you gotta get who else.
But even in those fights, he wasn't going into that shit. He was no. He wasn't going in there slugging. Even with those fights.
So we ain't talking about slugging, bro. We're just talking about boxing. And
listen, he's 50 and just because a nigga is undefeated or just because of that doesn't make me have to believe. I'm talking about my own eyes. I've watched boxing a long time. My own eyes. And a lot of niggas that watch boxing a long time pretty much be agreeing with me on this shit, cuz. Like, it's nothing against Floyd being 50 and 0. He could be the best ever. But for me to talk about the greatest boxer, of all time. This like anything. It's an opinion based thing. But ain't no real boxing fan been just so impressed with Floyd Mayweather. Cause it's nothing wrong with how he goes about winning. But listen to the legends even talk about when he fight, bro. Like it's nothing wrong with that shit. He go out there, he get his money, but I can't consider him the greatest fighter I've ever seen in my life, nigga. I'm talking about I've never seen him end somebody in 2 rounds in a few seconds. I've never seen that in my life.
I would never even say for you to say he's the greatest fighter you ever seen. I would say for you to say he's the greatest boxer you ever seen. He's not because bro, when you
I can't say that because
when you talk about it, and that's all of us because we can't help it. It's the human aspect of us loving that slug shit. But when we talk about it, we ain't really talking about boxing. We talk about niggas that we done seen go out there and whoop ass, punch motherfuckers, knock niggas out, shit like that. That's what we talk about when we think about the greatest shit. You know what I'm saying? The greatest fight that you probably ever think about probably ends with a nigga getting his shit knocked off. And that's just how it goes. What's the greatest fight you ever seen in your life? Let's start with you, TD. The greatest fight
you gonna see, the greatest fight you think you see in your life, probably like a short ass fight.
Yeah, because it's knocking a nigga out.
Right.
Like for what ain't no
technique.
What is yours? What would you say yours?
I don't know, but
let's say what would you say yours is, TD?
I don't know.
What would you say yours is, Zeus? You're probably some Mike Tyson, right?
Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson ain't really ever go no 12 rounds.
Exactly.
But I think the greatest fight I think I've ever really seen, and I wasn't even really alive to see it, but I've seen it a lot of times in my life. I want it. It's the Ali and Foreman.
Does that end with a knockout?
No, 12. Yeah, at the end, but it go 12 though. It go all 12.
And Ali knocking the guy
at the end. But Ali was taking them licks though, right?
So was they beating each other down while
in a way, yeah, but in a way,
or was it some defensive?
It was defensive. But see, Muhammad Ali was a defensive ass knockout nigga though, cuz he wasn't like no just nigga just going slug. These motherfuckers we talking about, even the Joe Louis is the only motherfucker that was really like ding 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 slug was Mike Tyson. These other motherfuckers had defensive shit, like, you know, I like that shit though. It's nothing wrong with Floyd. I think he's the best ever.
I just think Floyd. I think Floyd is like just the one of the prime examples that you can use in the argument of IQ and physicality.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Work
harder. That's what I said it is in the beginning that most of the motherfuckers I'm talking about that I love to see boxing, even the old motherfuckers, besides George Foreman. These motherfuckers, something wrong with them. Because it really was. Floyd was just a person that realized, I know how to fucking win in boxing. I ain't got to go out here and knock a nigga out. It's about the points. It's just about the points. Floyd mastered that shit. I applaud that. But even for me to say that's the greatest box, I still would love to have seen him go against, I mean, you know, the Roy Jones is in his prime to me. Like shit like that. He did get Zab kind of in his prime, but he called Zab like, I fucked with Zab back then. I fucked with Zab hard back then too. But he called Zab like, he beat Zab.
Well, Floyd is kind of like the only boxer that fought everybody we ever asked to fight.
Not really.
Who hasn't he fought this one?
I mean, he fought Pacquiao, but he fought him late.
But y'all said y'all self.
He ain't fight like a nigga like what's that nigga named Garcia? One of them boxers that's in his weight class. He ain't fight that nigga. It's a lot of niggas. There's a lot of people we done called out. Floyd picked his fights. Don't get that shit fucked up. I think the only one he really was like, alright, was the Medina and the rematch of the Medina and the Pacquiao fight. But look how 5-6 years from that shit before we got the Pacquiao, that shit was so lame. That was the worst fight I think I've ever seen in my life. It had to be the worst fight. And I mean, Buster Douglas knocked out Mike Tyson. You know what I'm like?
But can you blame Floyd for not taking the Pacquiao fight?
Huh?
Can you blame Floyd for not taking the Pacquiao fight?
At that time I couldn't see it. At that time I couldn't see it. Because I felt like Pacquiao was in his prime, but then, you know, they said steroids and all that other shit. So I can see Floyd is smart. Floyd has Warren Buffett behind him. Do you know who Warren Buffett is?
Money team.
Come on, bro. So Floyd is a smart motherfucker, but it's Warren Buffett is behind the money team. That's the owner of the money team.
I get you. But what I'm saying is, if you telling me that a motherfucker can win a fight with rarely moving his hands or throwing hands or nothing like this nigga's not doing nothing and winning fights, I would tell you that nigga might be the greatest fight I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga can do nothing
that's what I'm saying.
If a nigga can rob a bank without moving, no matter if niggas went in there, shot the bitch up and had to execute the plan out, it doesn't matter. This nigga who robbed a bitch without moving is the greatest bank robber I ever seen. Floyd did shit without having to do shit. He just had a guarantee win fight that made more money than any other fight that he ever did, and it was a guarantee you win. Like,
bruh,
man, that ain't shit smarter than this.
Bruh, that nigga is one of the smartest business boxers we've probably ever seen. Only other nigga on his level is a nigga like Bernard Hopkins. Cause low-key niggas don't pay attention to what he do. But I take nothing from Floyd. When you asking me about who I feel like is the greatest boxer ever, I'm not saying like, oh, that nigga ain't in my top 5 or some shit. I fucks with Floyd. It's just Floyd was a whole different type of boxing for me than what I used to what I loved about boxing. And they just made him the face of boxing. You know, like he's been the face of boxing for the last couple of years. Like, we had no choice but to watch a Floyd Mayweather fight. When he got to the knee where he hit, we have no choice but to watch a Floyd Mayweather fight. The world stops for Mayweather fights. I'm just not impressed. I just wasn't impressed with his fights.
But see, then again, like, you know, the welterweight classes and shit like that ain't even like big on knockouts and shit anyway. Like, that shit be true. Like, true. That weight class just became the, you know what I'm saying? True. Flashy shit. You know
true. That's what I'm saying. I'm more of a heavyweights and shit. Cause that's it. Nothing against Flo, man. Like, I just rooted against because he was a fucking arrogant motherfucker. But ain't nothing wrong with that shit. I've come to an agreement in life, nigga. I salute Floyd. That's a black nigga that figured out the game. He figured out boxing. And he make crackers mad. I salute any nigga that's getting money and can make crackers mad. You dig what I'm saying? And prove him wrong. He proved him wrong. Oh, you thought that last fight I had was gonna make me the most money of my life? Watch this. Oh, I owed IRS. Watch this. Let's go make this out here. Bam. Like, but he has a smart mother. I don't think people grasp like that shit. Is this kind of what made me change my opinion about Floyd? Is when I realized Warren Buffett was behind this shit. Cause like that nigga, if I really like this nigga book, that nigga's like a fucking genius. Cause I know that's why Floyd can do what the fuck Floyd can do. That's why Floyd do what the fuck he do, bro. He's smart.
This is my question. If Floyd really get 200 million to people in Texas?
I don't think so.
I think it was like
100 million.
I think that's what he got.
I don't know.
Like 100 million.
Man, speaking of that tech shit, y'all heard that the UGK, that whole archive got destroyed, bro.
I thought somebody was joking.
Nah, I think Bun B said that shit, cuz. Like Bun B son.
Did y'all hear when the shot?
What is? I don't know what that shit is.
When shot was like, nigga, the people that you call for a rescue, like sometimes it be the wrong number and people like it be a false thing. So people be coming there robbing you, like people on the boats come to your spot and rob you, like that's what they been doing around there.
Nah, I ain't know that shit, man.
Shit, like, nigga, wow.
Man, to the people in Houston, man, I shout out to JJ Watt too. I don't know, that nigga been all around this motherfucker raising so much money for that city club. He's one of my favorite NFL players, and seeing what the fuck he did, he doing his stuff there. Shout out to the Kevin Harts, the Chris Browns, it's a lot of artists, the Beyonce's and Jay-Z's, you know.
Shout out to the Joel.
I was kind of hurt, yeah, man. Speaking of that shit,
shout out to him.
That shit was some fucked up shit. It took the social media for him to do that shit. I get everybody made.
But they said his shit was flooded out, man. He had to get information.
They said like the bottom part or some shit. They say it's like an underground, but then the top part ain't. I don't know, bro. Whatever, man. He's a pastor. He's supposed to open the door. He opened the door, so. But for the people in Houston,
check them doors locked.
Yeah, that's what it seemed. That's what I'm saying. That's what it seemed like to me, bro. But
what church you could just go knock on and go in there, motherfucker, right now?
Can't.
There ain't about to check them doors locked.
Nigga, I'm trying to make sure we stay apart for Houston, man.
Hey, shout out to Houston. Houston, yeah, man.
Yeah, you already know that. Heart, man.
Hit heart, yeah, the heart, yeah.
But like, I finally heard when Shawty had, it was some little goddamn documentary that went on when Shawty broke down. She was like, Hurricane Katrina was supposed to hit downtown, Bourbon Street, New Orleans and shit like that. Like, it was supposed to hit down there. And they used that, they broke the levees so it can hit the poor place. You know what I'm saying? It was like a white man and black girl.
I mean, I heard it.
So my question is, does the shit just literally move shit to a whole new place, or does it just in that area transform it to certain places? This is what I'm saying. Does it have to already be about to hit there, and then they can just make it go different places around that area, or can they just throw some
But you got to,
shit?
I don't know. You got a little more. It's a lot of shit in that Harvey shit. But even with that Katrina shit, if you got to go back and watch that Spike Lee shit when the levees broke.
They say they use them.
And they talk about how they heard the motherfucking levees like bombs sounding.
They said they broke the levee
so it can hit there.
So it won't hit.
But you know, I don't even think with like Bourbon Street and shit like that. I think like that shit wasn't even going to New Orleans.
It's supposed to go like New York or some shit.
They said it was going to Bourbon. It was going to where all the money
DC or some shit.
I remember somewhere going up east. Yeah. But that's that Harvey shit though. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, I just kind of found out like they said half the population in Texas is like Hispanics.
Yeah.
I mean, with the whole
border right now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying with the whole your president, your uncle, still talking about that wall shit, his whole stance on immigrants. I mean, it's a lot of different conspiracies if you sit down and try to think of.
And then you got that Uncle Tom coon ass nigga, Steve Harvey. It's crazy the shit called the Harvey thing, but Steve Harvey talking about President Trump's lifting up to everything that we discussed and everything we talked about. He was making bullets and teaching people, and y'all motherfuckers listening to him.
And I've always felt some type of way about Steve Harvey lately. Like I used to fuck with him strong because he was funny and shit, but you know
that chick, man. It's about a chick.
I mean, that's what America's based on. But yeah, man.
Harvey job is to be that nigga that they feel like niggas listen to persuade niggas to feel like Donald Trump alright.
Which I mean, that's Steve Harvey obviously have people that listen to him. So another thing, man. I mean, rest in peace to all these fallen soldiers that we done had out here. You seen how people are going crazy again in our city? But he was talking about this off Euro.
Oh yeah.
You see how people go crazy about the city. You know, we had another shot, another murder.
Correct. A couple more murders.
People jumping down the mayor's throat. People jumping down the mayor's throat like they all on her. Like why she can't. But I be thinking like I don't think people understand the shit that be going on. Be some. Is it isolated? Is that the right word to say?
Yeah.
Some isolated shit.
But at the same time, this is what you gotta realize. What has the mayor done other than put roundabouts and fuck up streets everywhere?
Close schools. Close schools.
Exactly. You gotta think about this. It's certain things that you can do for not even the community, but the city just put out there and have other than clubs and strip clubs that really about everybody shining on each other and shit like that. Make it something else. It's certain shit we can have, certain things. I don't give a fuck if they just big open door goddamn UFC thing, the MMA thing, and it was just free for all kids to come in and do, and you can fight, do shit, but do it the right way.
But you know what? I'm gonna get shot there. You know, true. But you know what? I can't really. I'm gonna stop. I got my very, very strong opinions about our man. But it's certain things that she done that I still got to keep into consideration. Like because she approved this whole new middle school that they got of the arts, which my daughter attends, which is like a fucking fire-ass school. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain shit that the mayor has done. I don't fuck with her strong line. She is Columbus. Like this is what I don't think people get. Columbus about money. So I feel like it's always some dirty money going on. Even within that,
I feel like what can she do? What can the mayor do about what's going on in the street?
Saying like I guess saying like what Euro was saying, bring more stuff. I guess for the youth.
But I mean that's for kids. You know what I'm saying?
Just bring more jobs to the city, bro. I mean, it ain't really something that she can control at times because you gotta have a company that want to come here.
I think I think people just that are out in the outroar like I've been looking it up, man. And like looking at the numbers and shit like that. 26 murders is not a lot.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No. Compared to other places, hell no.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Just not even compared to other places, compared to our population. You know what I'm saying? 26 is not a lot. That ain't even 1%. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't feel like this shit to push down the man's throat. Like, motherfucker, we in the same place. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel, dog. I mean, you know, I just know I see a lot of people saying like, oh, they panicking. And, 26 murders, we go on this plane. I'm like, it's some isolated shit, though. I can understand if it wasn't some isolated situations, pretty much. If that make any sense. Isolated situations where there's places where people is 26 motherfuckers getting killed in a week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This place
area. You know
yeah. So I get it, man. But
last year we had 25 homicides. Like, nigga, we somewhere safe.
But then when you even look at the numbers of that, it gets even deeper when you looking at the homicide. Like I said, it be isolated shit. Some of it be domestic violence shit. Some shit be just be some different type of situations. But I know other places for a fact it's random shit. Random, like, nigga, you can't walk to the store type shit.
Right. It ain't like that here.
Yeah.
You can't cross town.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling a little bit like, yeah, it's not like you can't go uptown, and I can't not go to uptown to go to the store. You know what I'm saying? But this place is where motherfuckers like, nigga, you can't be here at all. You don't supposed to be here. Well, yeah, man. That was crazy, man. But rest in peace to all the fallen people we done had in our city, though. It's crazy, but it's, you know, it's worse in places.
Yeah, man. Y'all calm down, man.
Yeah, just calm down. Hey, man, that's the first time I ever heard you say that, bro. Normally you are encouraging this shit.
No, I'm saying calm down, like people who like we feel like it's dangerous.
I shouldn't have asked you to elaborate.
Shit. I know about these motherfuckers.
I shouldn't have asked you. I should have left it at that.
You know what I mean? Keep the streets hot, baby.
Well, yeah, man. So, that's about it, bro. If y'all looking for us to host anything, y'all can hit us up on at Match One Podcast. You hit up at Big Club DWIC at Zeus Match One, Match One 706 at Gmail, and we definitely doing that hosting thing now. What are you doing, dog?
Just gun sounds, you know.
I was plugging us, dog. You right? What's your social media, my nigga?
With violence, baby.
They can hit me up on _stepper. STEPPA,
And this nigga right here, if y'all see, we shared the shit on Twitter and shit, your performance. You know, song we ain't even heard it before. We hear it at the goddamn show. You feel what I'm saying? I feel some type of way about it, TD. I don't know about you.
My family did treat.
Shout out to my brother. You turned that shit out, though, bro. Shout out to the whole Choche. Everybody that performed turned that shit out last week, though, bro. That was some nice ass shit. Shout out to the Scraps again for putting together such a nice event. Drama free. Security guard was on deck if some shit was gonna go on. Hey, clear the doorway. Clear the doorway. That's what that nigga always kept saying. But shout out to them again, man. Let them host that guy. TBE, we did a nice little job, man. A lot of people been like, hey, y'all seen y'all.
We pulling up.
So we gonna be getting the tournament going again. We gonna start back trying to give away y'all some shit now, since everybody wanna fucking act like they. I done just seen the business card. They say that shit in the business card been floating around for a long damn time. But since now y'all wanna pay attention. Was that disrespectful for me to say it like that, bro?
I mean, dog, fuck them.
You know, you been on a whole like fuck them tangent lately.
I mean, you know. Salute violence, man. Up with violence, man.
Up with violence.
Don't pray for Houston. That shit don't do nothing.
Oh shit! I was gonna ask you about that because you did say that shit on social media. What do you?
That's just a way of saying I ain't finna do shit to help. You know?
Go ahead and talk about this. Oh wait, this is gonna be funny because you're gonna definitely discuss this now. You had social media popping this week with another comment you made. You ain't gonna talk about it?
What?
The niggas with bags. And that's it, go bag, got a bag.
Nah, man, we just looked at
I know, bro. That shit had everybody tripping because that shit was funny as hell, bro.
Joke.
Well, you gotta let these niggas know, bro. You goddamn, you be having the social media turn with the jokes, dog.
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's a little family thing. I don't really give out my Facebook, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you been at your Twitter?
Me on Twitter and shit.
Well,
follow a nigga.
Unlike these other motherfuckers, I have not watched the last goddamn episode of Power, so I will be watching that today.
Yeah, man. You need to watch it.
Don't say shit. Don't fuck it up for me. Don't fuck it up for me.
Nigga, listen. Cause listen, you gotta hit it, bro.
It's a
Rhino got killed.
Huh? Yeah.
Rhino got killed.
I know that part, cause I seen that. Don't tell me, bro. Is this the last finale EFI or what?
I mean, I don't know if that's the end. But I know something that's gonna happen. But I don't even think that is the end.
One person go to jail, 2 people get killed.
Right.
One person take over the drug game. And Tasha fuck somebody else.
Wait. Let me say this right now. Since you said that shit, cuz I don't know if y'all niggas know this, cause y'all ain't talked to me, but everybody that's been around me know I've been on this fuck Tasha tangent. She need to die. Fuck that bitch. I ain't had a chance to say that on the show yet. I was hoping you were for real, cause I been saying, oh yeah, she really need to die. Well, shout out to Tasha, man. I don't feel that way about you, the real person, just the character Tasha.
Tasha just the example of all women. All women spiteful like that, and they do the same shit.
Oh, man, you gonna have women ready to cut your ass out.
I mean, that's all women right there, though.
Hope that ain't all goddamn women.
Spiteful because she know that nigga cheating.
But he ain't even cheated this season yet, bro.
So, well, look what he did, bro. That nigga left, man.
She wanna go legit now. She ain't want this nigga go legit, bro. Season 1, the nigga trying to go legit. She ain't even want to go legit. Now she wanna go legit.
Heat on, man. Pressure on.
Anyway, bro. So was it a nice episode? Is what I'm asking. Cause it was supposed to be the season finale, but y'all nigga acting like they gonna have a cliffhanger and it's supposed to be another.
Man, listen, man. I'm finna go on.
Fuck that shit. Don't you say shit. I don't wanna hear nothing about that shit.
Tommy.
No, bro. Shut up, bro. Goddamn. Nigga, that's some fucked up shit. Alright, man.
Y'all watch Game of Thrones?
No.
Y'all niggas slip on the greatest show ever.
Rest in peace, Ghost.
You not supposed to tell me that shit, man.
That's some fucked up shit, cuz.
Who you playing with?
I know you. This is the same nigga that used to not pay for gas. Y'all know what that shit mean. This nigga used to run and jump in my car back in the day, cuz. Exactly. It's not niggas like y'all niggas. Niggas like this nigga used to do this shit. So you know I don't know what to expect from this nigga, man.
LBG.
That what?
Free bad game, man. Rest in peace, Candy.
Well, just start saying the rest in peace. Stop the shit. Shout out to goddamn Power, man. Shout out to Power. You said rest in peace, Tasha?
Just wait on it.
Damn, man. You finna make me back. But anyway, bro, that's about it for this week, my nigga. Anything else on your mind, bro?
I mean,
you got no shit you want to hit these people with?
Keep the violence pumping, man.
Nah, shit, bro. Stop with the... You can't promote violence.
Let's just aim it the right way. Y'all know how to goddamn piece through what I'm saying.
I don't know what the fuck you saying.
We'll get it later.
But yeah, man, so that'll be about it, man. Make sure y'all go follow us on everything, Match Podcast. On all platforms, podcast platforms, man. Shout out to everybody that been fucking with us. Shout out to these new cities and people that starting to listen. We probably have a tournament break up this week. If we go ahead and have one up, we'll talk about it next week. It might just be one pop up on y'all ass, cause that's kind of how these motherfuckers go at times. Am I forgetting anything? I'm trying to make sure we ain't got no events coming up.
Nah, no events coming up, man. We ain't shot a nigga this week, shoot a nigga.
I definitely don't agree with nothing he just said, though, man, like he didn't. That's about it, though, man. We'll see y'all next week.
Shoot some.